INN TV. I am Kela Rosalda, and for my partners today is...
And I'm Hannah JMRKIER'S.
And we are going to inform about the differences and similarities of the 19th and 21st century in the role of learners and teachers.
Good day everyone, we are going to present the Venn diagram that shows the differences and similarities of 19th century curriculum and 21st century curriculum. First, we are going to proceed in 19th century. In 19th century, the teachers are strict, often taught children reading and copying things down or chanting things until they were perfect. Chooses how the content is taught, but considers the students as objects. Most teachers were men, focused on object lessons, the only recognized expert in the room, acted as a drill master, relied on textbook to structure learning.
Now in 21st century, the facilitate and inspire student learning and creative so that all students achieve in the global society. Enable students to maximize the potential of their formal and informal learning experiences. Facilitate learning in multiple modalities. Work effective members of learning teams. Use the full range of digital age tools to improve students' engagement and achievement. Work with their students to co-create new learning opportunities. Use data to support students' learning and program improvements. Be lifelong learners, be global educators, work with policy leaders as change agents.
And that 19th century curriculum and 21st century curriculum are both great teaching often has less to do with wisdom and skill, but more to do with their attitude to their student, their subject, and their work. In 19th century, 3 hours reading, writing, and arithmetic. Late 19th women cannot get education. Limited instructional resources and materials.
In 21st century, first is critical thinking, communication, collaboration, and creative. Women can get education. Advanced development and evolution of public school system. In the similarities of 19th and 21st century, the invention and innovation and creativity.
Elementary education in the 19th century. Sunday schools held at church or chapel became widely popular, receiving much charitable backing from the middle classes. They provided children from poor families with another opportunity to receive some basic learning. Usually has ability to read. The ultimate aim of education was for pupils to develop good character through the improvement of these faculties and basic education.
In 21st century, the abandonment finally of textbook-driven, teacher-centered, paper and pencil schooling, the curriculum incorporates higher-order thinking skill, multiple intelligences, technology, and multimedia, the multiple literacies of the 21st century, and authentic assessment. The school system was in advanced development by the use of technology to be effective for teachers in the use of teaching, presenting lessons, and by giving activity or assignments from the learners. Also, technology is an opportunity to help learners acquire more knowledge and prepare for their future life, and also the advanced education. In the similarities of 19th century and 21st century is the successful industrial technological advancement.
In 19th century, the teachers are very strict and the punishment in this time has been a thing. The teachers were very focused to their students, like they want their students to be perfect. In 19th century, the most lesson was read and memorize. In this time, the teachers chooses how the content is taught, and they teach children like they want them to be perfect. The students in 19th century must learn how to read, write, and learn arithmetic, and they most rely on textbooks. In 19th century, the teachers were very strict and focused to the children, but it really helped them to become behaved and more knowledgeable.
In the 21st century, in the role of the teachers and the learners, the professional teaching in the 21st century is high standard with the tools and quality use of teachers. Because in the 21st century, the implementation of technology can cause to give an advanced development in way of teachers to teach effectively and can also give help for the learners. An example for teaching and learning are the use of PowerPoint presentation, video examples for children, and other technological learning materials. Another in the 21st century is the wider skills, such as the 4Cs, which is the critical thinking, communication, collaboration, and creative. In critical thinking, it refers to the analytical skills of the learners and able to think them and find the solution to solve some complicated problems. In the subjects, in the communication, not always teachers are the one who will give informational learnings for students, but also letting students to say something like participating in the class, like the recitation. And the collaboration of teachers and students of having the ability of students to interact with the other group of people, like the group work activities. And last is for the creativity, the applied unique imagination for the learners by letting teachers, students create new ideas, because all learners have the different potential and capability how they'll make it, with the guide of teacher support and educating. Somehow, in the 21st century, it's more upgraded when it comes in the learning and teaching, as well as for learners to prepare them in their future. And this is the role of the learners and teachers in the 19th and 21st century curriculum. Again, I am Kiala Roselda.
And I am Hannah Gwyneth V. Marqueses, and we are the representative of Group 2.